what kind of introduction paragraph does British Council really like to see in your IELTS writing? So in this video, you will find out, and we'll also learn what kind of elements do we need to include in our introduction paragraph. Alright, so in this video, there are 2 prompts and 2 introduction paragraphs that we're going to discuss. And let's look at the first prompt. It's important to ensure that children with different abilities and social backgrounds mix with each other at school. Do you agree or disagree? So the topic is that mixing students with variety of ability and background. Do you think it's a good idea? And let's read a sample introduction first. I most definitely agree with this statement, and I'm convinced that if more people will share this agreement, many of today's problems could be avoided, and on the risk of sounding kind, the world will be a better place. So think about it. What kind of grade would you give this student? What do you think? Well, according to British Council, it's rubbish. First, although the student indicate that he or she agree with this statement, we don't know what kind of statement does he or she agree with. And the rest of the paragraph is pretty long, but the student doesn't even touch upon the topic of the prompt, which is about mixing students with different ability and social background at school. So all in all, one word, too general. Sorry, it's 2 words, right? So this kind of introduction is something that British Council doesn't want to see. Alright, let's look at the second prompt. Solar energy is becoming more and more popular as a source of household energy in many countries around the world. Why is this? What are the advantages and disadvantages of solar energy? So the topic about this prompt is solar energy and its increasing popularity, and it has 2 questions. First, why? Why is that? And the second, benefits and drawbacks. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you the following introduction paragraph that I'm going to read is considered as a strong introduction according to British Council. However, let's break it down one sentence by one sentence so we can know what are the magic behind that you can imitate. So first sentence, solar power as a source of domestic household energy is becoming more desirable because many individuals and governments are concerned that burning fossil fuels adds carbon to the atmosphere and thus accelerates global warming and climate change. So what does the first sentence do? It does 2 things. First, it paraphrases. In the first part of the sentence, solar power as a source of domestic household energy is becoming more desirable. To replace the original solar energy is becoming more and more popular as a source of household energy in many countries around the world. Well, although it does not change the words, but it changes the structure of the sentence, so it shows the students can paraphrase. And the second part of the sentence briefly answers the first question, why. Why is popularity is increasing? It's because, there are many drawbacks of fossil fuels. Let's read the second sentence. Others feel that nuclear power is potentially unsafe and do not like its associated pollution from radioactive waste. Alright, so this second sentence serves only one purpose, that is only also answer the first question. So I'm just going to copy and paste here. Alright, let's read the third sentence. Third sentence is the key, it's the goal in the entire paragraph. Therefore, many have looked into solar energy and found the many benefits and few drawbacks. So according to British Council, it likes 2 things in this sentence. First, obviously, it paraphrases. Next thing British Council really likes about is that it kind of tells the reader what's going to come next. So by reading this sentence, we know that many have looked into solar energy and found many benefits and few drawbacks. It's pretty reasonable to expect the next paragraph is going to begin with something like the most prominent benefit of the solar energy is that. So it kind of foreshadows what readers going to read next in the essay. Okay, so now you have it. Let's wrap it up. So next time when you write your introduction, please do make sure to include these 3 points. First, paraphrase. And second, state your stance, briefly but specifically. Third, do tell readers what's going to come next in the rest of your essay. And in the following videos, I will teach you hand by hand how to write introduction paragraph according to each type of a prompt. So definitely stay tuned. Bye.